This is everything we did on our 2-night stay in Manami, the first and only luxury resort in Sipalay, Philippines. On our first night, we watched the sunset at the beach and then relaxed in the private pool that came with our villa. The next morning, after breakfast, we headed to the boat tour that we booked. Now, if you've ever ridden in a bangka in the Philippines, let me tell you that this is probably the most luxurious version of that experience. First of all, it has a lot of shade, so we were actually really cool on the boat despite it being quite hot outside. After touring these cute little islands, we got the chance to snorkel in a protected coral reef. You can borrow their snorkeling gear, aqua shoes, or flippers, or bring your own, but definitely protect yourself because this area is pretty shallow and you don't want to get a coral cut. I thought the coral and fish were absolutely amazing, and don't forget to bring some pesos for their environmental fee. One thing I loved about this boat ride is that they also brought a kayak and paddleboard, and personally, I'm a paddleboarding freak. If it's ever available, I absolutely love doing it, and Campamanes Bay is pretty calm, so for me, it was a very chill paddle. We explored more of the area by boat, look how stunning the water is, and after a few hours, it was time to return to Manami. Look at these cutie starfish! After this, I still wanted to catch a bit more sun, so I hung out at the beach, but you can't really go swimming here because the water is way too shallow. That meant that yes, I availed of the paddleboard once again. I told you I'm a huge freak, and they don't allow you to go too far, but I got to explore their rock formations and little cave. Being the water baby that I am, it was time to go back to the pool, and we got to catch the sunset and blue hour once again. To end off our night, we went to go get massages, and massages in the Philippines are so amazing. I like a firm pressure, and they definitely delivered, and it was the perfect way to close off our trip.